of the freedom of speech,
The other side of the non-disclosure agreements, the agreements.
The perfect cleanse and reboot for a healthy immune system. 100% natural. Miracle food is suitable for all ages. Get your miracle food today.
Fantasies turn into fucking realities.
Yep.
Right? And so I implore black people, y'all do y'all research on occult worships, do y'all research on magic, do your research on sorcery, do your research on hidden knowledge and information, do your research on hand languages and body languages and sign languages, do your research on Freemasonry, do your research on regular masonry, do your research on everything, and you're gonna start putting some dots together when you go down that travel down that path of research.
Indeed, we're in the building right now with the Chakra Doctor, creator of Miracle Food, in the building on Viral Hip Hop News. Listen, y'all see it scrolling below. If you want to grab your Miracle Food right now, Miracle Food, Miracle Tea, Miracle God, and much more, the good brother Chakra Doctor has over at chakradoctor.org. Hit Viral10 in the promo code to get 10% off your entire order. Not just Miracle Food, not just Miracle Tea, the entire order. We got that hooked up here at Viral Hip Hop News. Good brother Chakra Doctor hooked us up. Food for life. You definitely want to grab your Miracle Food right now. All right, so let's transition because you're kind of doing it already as you were going and finishing up with Travis Scott talking about Drake. When you talked about Drake, that made me think of Kanye West. Kanye West was on Drink Champs a couple of days ago, and they played that really fucking well. Good job over there. And went in on Drake, went in on Hove, went in on Big Sean, went in on Just Blaze. He went fucking crazy.
He had permission.
Go, the floor is yours.
He had permission. Kanye is what I call the fake activist, right? The Mr. Brag about billions of dollars, but ain't did nothing for black people with your billions of dollars. Boy, shit your stupid ass down. You ain't talking about nothing. Now, on Drink Champs, he kept mentioning this one thing. Hey, they might kill me after this. They might kill me after this. Don't be surprised if don't be surprised if some publicity might come around that type of shit. Because he kept on saying that in the interview. I'm trying to say anything that's gonna make them kill me or make them this or that and the third. You can't say anything that's gonna make them kill you, but riding all their dicks with all your names dropping. How many names he dropped in the interview? What?
Eight. Huh? 6, 8. Let's count them out. He talked about Drake. He talked about Just
No, they had a number. They were doing a number count.
Oh shit! I didn't even see that.
All right, so in the interview, he said, "Man, look, man, because I'm friends with everybody, and I'm gonna be dropping a whole bunch of names. So Drink Champs had the counter every time he dropped the name. Drink Champs had the counter going up. That nigga dropped billionaire names. That nigga dropped all kind. That nigga dropped names all over, and it came up to about like 60, 70 names. Nigga dropped in the. Now you ready for this? Real nigga. I'm not about to give you a real nigga speech. Any nigga that got that many men name in their fucking mouth is a bitch ass nigga.
That's a fact, bro. I can't even.
You can't have that many motherfucking male names in your mouth and you ain't on no homo motherfucking time, boy. Come on, man. You name every cock you riding in the world in that interview. You name what's going on? This is I'm the leader. You the leader because you done got you the leader because you done sat around some evil people and got a few $1 billion. Now you the leader? He just said it on his album. He said it, what he said? I'll be honest. We all liars. Them niggas liars, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is who we got leading us to the fire, to the hell's fire. This is who we got leading us to motherfucking the devil's door. liars. And they said what they said in the Bible. The devil come to steal, kill, destroy. But they said the devil is the great deceiver. That's how he's going to steal from you. He's going to deceive from you. That's how he's going to kill you. He's going to deceive. That's how he's going to motherfucking destroy you. He's going to deceive. So they said the devil come to steal, kill, and destroy, but they didn't say how the devil will steal, kill, and destroy. What they do say, they call him the great deception. And that great deception is understanding, and they mentioned some magic. Let's get in the beginning of the interview when him and Nori sitting at the table and he get to talking about how his purses are his house. And his house got bigger as his purse got bigger. Then he was talking about how dragon's blood. Dragon's blood? Wait a minute. Wait a minute now. And notice, and I don't never trust no nigga who get on no interview and keep their shades on the whole interview.
In the house.
You can't. You know why he kept his shades on the whole interview, y'all?
Why?
Because I'll be honest, he's a liar. I'll be honest, he's a liar. He's a liar that sacrificed his fucking mama to get where the fuck he at. Now we about to talk some real sport, and then he does it in the name of the plagiarized Caucasian Jesus. Remember, here at Holy Trinity Church of Our Mother, Unorthodox, we know the true Christ principles, and we maintain the true Christ principles of Jesus. And Jesus would have never did none of the shit you doing, Kanye. You was a liar, and the truth ain't in you. Let a real reverend convict your motherfucking, what the name of that service? Sunday service you got. We're going to go Saturday service. I'm about to tap into Saturn right now. We ain't going to even tap into Sun right now. We're going to tap into Father Time right now. I'm about to give you your business right now.
Sure.
Because you're going around in the name of Jesus. But you ain't doing nothing Christ-like. You're going around in the name of the Savior. But you ain't saving nobody. You're going around in the name of the Prince of Peace. But you ain't making peace among the earth with nobody. You going around with the Father in the name of God. But you ain't doing shit that's godly, man. You ain't doing nothing that's godly. Ain't you the dude that got on the motherfucking video with Lil Pump and said that you're such a fucking whore? I love it. Isn't this the same guy who said, as soon he could be balling and balling, and they stay bright girl, and when he get on, he leave your ass for a white girl, and you did it? Isn't it the same motherfucker that said George Bush don't care about black people, but you chilling with Hillary Clinton? Isn't this the same guy who pumped black consciousness in the beginning of his career to us and had us thinking he was on some black power shit, right? Like Pink. Pink did the same thing, that little white artist Pink. They always do that. They always come under the disguise of some black shit. And you go look at all of the old artists of old. All of the old, all of the white artists were borrowing off all of the black artists back then, taking all of the sauce. But look at his track record, everybody. His track record has been confusion. Kanye is the author of confusion. I'm going to show you why he's the author of confusion. I'll tell you one more time. Anytime you name that many evil people in your mouth in one interview, boy, you are in the fucking mud. Eye deep, nigga. The mud come right here, nigga. So all we can see is your eyes just blank. Nigga, that's it when it comes to this to this dirt you doing. Now, analyzing this interview, Kanye West gave y'all a lot of Jews if you only pay attention. The first Jew he gave y'all was, man, this is a crock of bullshit. This game he told you, if you want to be technical, it looked like Kanye West came to my channel and watched a few of my videos. I promise you, they all do it too. All of them do it. Kanye West, I ain't never heard you talking about algorithms until Chakra Dr started talking about come get these algorithms. Drake is good for the algorithm. What the fuck? What you ain't never spoke nothing about an algorithm until 2021, nigga. What you talking about? Now you coming over here talking about life is a computer game and you treat life like a video game. Wait a minute, Kanye. Look like you coming holler at hiphopjesus2 at gmail.com on motherfucking YouTube, CDTV. Come and watching a few videos and try to come apply that shit.
My God.
Come on, Jesus. And you talking about dragon's blood. And he said, and he had dragons in the Bible too. Nigga, wait a minute. Wait one cotton picking freaking chicken minute. You're over here regurgitating rhetoric that is not of your normal base behavior. You know your normal base behavior, nigga. If it's a video game and if it's a computer game, right? Like you say, if it's a video game, it's a computer game, like you say. Then what character are you in the video game? What character are you in the computer game? Because you ran for president, right?
Yep.
And now all of a sudden, Republican is better than Democrat, or Democrat is better than or worse than Republican. When last time I checked, both of these motherfuckers corrupt.
Yep.
Both of them corrupt. So no matter if you riding with the Democrat or riding with the Republicans, it's both some corrupt angles and corrupt people going on in both camps. You see, you mentioned in the names of the likes of evil people like Elon Musk. You mentioned in the name of all the rainbow booty boys. Let's call it spade. You mentioned so many rainbow booty boys, man. I'm gonna do me a special live on my YouTube channel, Chakra Dr. TV, on Kanye Rainbow Booty Boy West. The nigga who did a mantra ritual on the beginning of his album. Remember this. That dun 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 on his 10th album, 14 years, 14 years to the day or whatever that she passed, right? And you had this big blood sacrifice ritual in the fucking stadium. You were standing in a circle with with all your sacrificial colors on, huh? We don't analyze body language, people. And when you don't analyze body language, that automatically makes you illiterate, because any fucking body language reader or dummy can see that you were doing something that was esoteric and hidden and of magical artwork. You're not just giving the record out to Donda your mama. I told you before, any nigga that can come on a whole interview for the whole interview and be in the whole interview with fucking the darkest shades in the world on, got something to hide, got something to lie about. You can't see his eyes, because when he's telling this story, you're going to see his rapid eye movements are going to go a certain way that's going to let you know, he's accessing the imagination. He's accessing the memory. See, we got to understand body language, people. And understand why he always talked in incoherent, incomplete sentences. He never finishes out a full thought. He only tells you a part story. Never finishes out a full thought. He always remember, Gemini, the twin of the zodiac. One represents duality, the good and the evil, right? So he's gonna tell you these good things. Yeah, man, it's all about ownership. Nigga, you been on how's it all about ownership and Jay-Z your boss then, bitch?
He said that. Jay-Z's my boss.
See, look. He didn't want to do a versus with Jay-Z because Jay-Z the boss. And guess who was there? Biggs, the handler. Biggs the handler was right there in the presence. And he said, what I told him, looking like a little girl. Well, hey, Biggs, tell him what I told him. Yeah, Jay-Z's the boss. And tell him, see, my big brother was Biggs' brother. Used to be Dame and Biggs' brother. Come on, man. We know Kanye West has been a cock rider.
Let me ask you.
He been a dick rider. So I don't want I don't want to lay up there and make like this guy is a absolute genius. I'm gonna say he's a diabolical genius. genius. He's not a genius of righteousness, or he's not a genius of positivity. He is a diabolical genius. He is a mathematical diabolical genius of confusion, right? Of distraction. They whenever they want to distract black folk, go put Kanye West out there.
See? You know what? It was ample timing, because you started the conversation off by saying, when I said that he was on there, he was talking about everybody, you said they let him. You don't hear Kanye speak too much, and when you do, it's random and it's everywhere. In your opinion, who let him? Who let him go ahead and take the muzzle off?
He named them all. He named you the cohorts with the name drop. That was the whole purpose for all the name drop. Yes, I was just kicking it with. It was just me. So it was me. What he said? So it was me, Oprah. And it was me, Oprah at a Ralph. It was me, Oprah, and such and such at a Ralph Lauren party, or And it was me, Virgil, and Oprah at this Ralph Lauren party, and then Elon Musk does this and da 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 da. He names all of these rich, number one, homosexuals. He names all of these rich rainbow booties, the ones that he named these rich rainbow booties. Then he starts naming these billionaire tech geeks, more rainbow booties. Go look at my team. Go look at my CDTV, y'all. I expose. It's called the video. The video is called "It." I ain't got no pics, and that's why I expose all of the white rainbow booty boys, all from everybody from Sergey Brin to motherfucking Mark Zuckerberg, because they are all wizards and they are all sorcerers, and they know for a fact that I play Dungeons and Dragons at the highest level. Now, boom. He names all of your tech wizards, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, Sergey Brin, Mark Zuckerberg, so on and so forth. He names all of your rainbow booty fashion boys. The guy, Balenciaga and all of these different people that he knows, right? The owner of the Big Gap and all of this. Then he start naming all of your hip hop moguls. And start naming all of your hip hop moguls, the Jay-Z's and the Russell Simmons and the Leon Cohens and all of the and he was giving you who gave him permission to do this. Mm-hmm. That's why remember, in the game is all about giving God the glory. Well, who are your gods, Mr. $9 billion? Who are your gods that allow Jesus to get $9 billion? Now, how deep did they have to dig off into your pockets, your pocket and your actual pocket, to get you, or was the deal what you made with Kim a deal that you couldn't refuse? Was the deal that you made with Kim and their sorcery a deal that you couldn't refuse? Are the Kardashians a secret hidden hand power source of magic in Hollywood?
So subscribe, hip hop uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Oh God, driving Sam and riding passenger side, and you heard it out the mouth of the greatest rapper alive. Hip hop uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Hip hop uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Oh God, driving Sam and riding passenger side, and you heard it out the mouth of the greatest rapper alive. Go gang.